My friend's coming over in a couple of hours and I want to see what I can make with just stuff that's in my fridge and in my pantry. So let's have a look. So we've got some carrots, zucchini, broccoli, some bacon, cheese, and some tomato paste. And that's going to be the base. So we're going to grate our zucchini and carrot. I just find that's a really easy way to do it. And we're going to make some lasagna. Now I'm going to take the stem of the broccoli, what we usually throw away, and then slice it really thinly so we can use it as a layer in our lasagna. I'm going to take my block of cheese and just slice into it. You don't really have to grate it. We're going to layer it up, so it doesn't matter if it's grated or sliced, just do what's easy. Since we don't have a meat sauce with tomatoes, we're gonna try and recreate something. So I'm gonna use my tomato paste. I'm gonna put olive oil just to make it a bit more liquidy, and just throw in whatever spices you like. Bit of turmeric and everything, pepper, little bit of cumin, Italian herb mix. So whatever you've got in hand, I'm going to put a lot of that. Some paprika, garlic. You can put onion paste if you like, a little bit of chili, and yeah, whatever you like. And give that a good mix. You can, oh, and salt as well. And give it a bit of a taste. And this is just going to go into the layers, as you'll see soon. Just going to add a little bit more olive oil so it's a little bit more runny. Yeah, that's kind of what you're looking for. Now we're going to start layering. So start with some carrot. You can do it however you like, really. And put in a layer of those. And then I'm just going to put that broccoli in there. Zucchini, and then we're going to go in with our bacon. Yeah, put that in there, 2 of those, and the cheese. Be generous with the cheese. And then I'm going to put some of this tomato paste that we've made. Just going to give us a little bit of flavour. Yep, and we go on to the next layer. I'm not being too exact, just throw them in however you like, layer it up. More bacon, kind of running out of bacon here. More cheese. Get that one. Cool. I'm going to put more of these in. Oh, wait. Tomato paste layer. Really forgot. All right, this might be the final layer. final piece of bacon. All right, last bit. Maybe I'll just put a little bit more oil on there. Spread it out a bit more. So we will put more cheese on, but I'm going to pop it in the oven and let it cook, and put the cheese in a little bit later so that layer doesn't burn. Oh. Yum, yum. And now into the oven. I've just taken it out of the oven after 30 minutes, and I'm going to put the rest of the cheese on. Ooh, lost a little bit there. And I'll pop it back in another 10 minutes or so. Back out again after about 15 minutes in the oven. Yep, ready to eat and looking great. And that's what it looks like. You can see the beautiful layers there. So let's give it a go. That's delicious.